Hi, this is Dana Monsiagli of CutTheCrapGetAJob.com or DanaMonsiagli.com. Today's job search topic is your job search process a mess? Well, let's talk about that. First, are you surrounded by yellow sticky notes or texts to yourself in your cell phone, committing things to memory and forgetting to follow up and being too embarrassed by the time you remember? Do you lose track of what you've done, how many applications, where are they, etc.? I think you know what I'm talking about. So it's time to cut the crap and get a job by mastering the art of project managing your job search. Now, many of you have project managed before. In school, you have projects and tasks that need to get you from here to there. At work, many of you have had to start something and finish something in a limited time frame. And a lot of you have used project management skills, whether it's in a Word document or Excel or any other type of format. You have taken tasks from one point to the other for work or school. Why is it that you're not doing that for your own job search? Job one, there's nothing more important. So let's talk about the tricks and traps on project managing your job search. First, what I call crap are the top excuses that people give for not managing their job search in a very organized way. Excuse number one, I don't have a PC, and I understand that. They're not affordable for everybody or accessible. However, then the library has free PCs. You can save your work to a very inexpensive USB or thumb drive. And then when you go back to the library, you pop that in and there's your work, your spreadsheet, your resumes, everything that you need is very portable. Even borrow a friend's PC. You may want to invest in one with a payment plan. This may be the time that you think about buying a PC. Most importantly, so what if you don't have a PC? Get some graph paper, pen, and you're set, ready to go. A used binder or invest in a binder to carry everything around with you at all times. There's your project management tool. Number two excuse, I'm not that good in Excel or I don't know the Office software. Well, first, if you're applying to jobs that need those basic Office skills such as PowerPoint, Excel, and Word, now's a great time to force yourself to learn them by using the tools for your own job search. There are free tutorials online at any time of day or night available to you that will coach you through every step of the way. Now, if you don't need those skills and don't want to learn them, I understand that as well. Then again, go back to graph paper, draw rows, draw columns, and you're ready to go. Be really religious and disciplined in filling whatever tool you use in every single day. Then when you wake up in the morning, you've got that project ready to go. You know what you need to follow up on. Now, I will have a Cut the Crap job tracker on my website soon. However, you can build one yourself. So I'm going to try to tell you what those columns should be in your job search tracker. So when you take out that piece of paper from left to right, first of all, you just want a number down the left, 1 through 10, your number of jobs that you're going after. Even if you're only applying to 2 right now, that's okay. Let's call them job 1, job 2. In the next column, you want to describe the job. It is for an administrative assistant at Ralph's. Okay, so that's what you want to put in there. If there are any links online to that job's description, then put the links in there. Learn how to hyperlink or pop the link in there. The third column over is more info about the company, their address, which division, any information that you have from the web. Put that company information in there, the basics. Then you go to people. Who are the contacts? Have you found out who the hiring manager is or the HR person? Do you know any contacts who work there? Put their names in. If you learn a hiring manager's administrative assistant's name, put that person's name in there too. So capture all the people in the next column. Then it moves very quickly into what you're doing to get that job. So that the second half of the document is the next one is date you applied. Jot down that date. Then immediately put in a date you're going to follow up. That should be about 5 to 7 working days after the date that you applied. You want to follow up 5 to 7 working days after that. Count them. Put that date in there, and then put that date in your calendar so when you wake up that morning, you're on it. You're applying. So you have the date that you applied, the follow-up date, and any next steps. So if you capture in there any next steps, like spoke to John, he said to call back on Tuesday at 3. That's a next step. Or you may write yourself some notes about what next steps you want to take. Call to see, go on LinkedIn to find out if I know anybody who works there. Begin my network, and hopefully you've already begun it, but you may need to start it now. The last column is status. I use a simple red, yellow, green. My reds are dead. And celebrate your dead ones. Just cross a line through them, put that bright red mark, and move on. Don't think back on what you did or didn't or why you didn't get the job. Be proud of that one. You applied, you got through the process, and is dead. Yellow is, it's pending, it's a little cold. I'm not sure if it's going to go red or go green, so I'm going to mark that yellow because I still need to work on it. Green is, I feel good about this one. I've gotten some good feedback, or I'm asked to interview. I'm going to the next step, and this one has a really good rhythm to it. Okay, so red, yellow, green is the last column. There's your cut the crap job tracker. No more excuses, no more yellow sticky notes. You're doing great. Good luck, and come and visit DanaManciagli.com or cutthecrapgetajob.com. Thank you and good luck.